An entire city was built high in the mountains, perfectly planned, highly advanced, and then abandoned without war. High in the Andes Mountains, hidden above the clouds, lies a city that history almost forgot. This city is known today as Machu Picchu, one of the most mysterious ancient sites on Earth. It was built by the Inca civilization more than 500 years ago. At a time when Europe was still developing medieval cities, the Incas built this high-altitude settlement. What makes Machu Picchu unusual is not just where it is, but how carefully it was planned. Every stone here was shaped and placed without modern tools or metal machines. The stones fit together so closely that even today, a blade cannot slide between them. This level of craftsmanship required planning, skill, and deep knowledge of materials. But Machu Picchu was not built randomly across the mountain. The city was carefully divided into residential, agricultural, and ceremonial areas. Agricultural terraces helped prevent landslides and allowed crops to grow at high altitude. These terraces were not only for food, but also for controlling water flow. Water management was one of the most advanced features of the city. Fresh water was brought into the city through carefully designed stone canals. The system delivered clean water to homes, fountains, and ceremonial spaces. This was essential for a city built so far from major rivers. The Incas also designed drainage systems to survive heavy rainfall. Without these systems, the city would have collapsed under seasonal storms. Yet, despite all this engineering, Machu Picchu shows no signs of defensive walls. There are no weapons, no battle scars, and no evidence of war. This raises an important question about the city's purpose. Some historians believe Machu Picchu was a royal retreat. Others think it served as a religious or ceremonial center. What is clear is that the city was never meant for a large population. Only a few hundred people are believed to have lived here at any time. Daily life in Machu Picchu was likely calm and highly organized. The city depended on precise timing, seasonal cycles, and nature itself. Astronomy played an important role in Inca planning. Certain buildings align with the sun during solstices. This helped the Incas track time and agricultural seasons. But despite its success, Machu Picchu did not last forever. Sometime in the 16th century, the city was quietly abandoned. There are no records describing a sudden collapse. No signs of destruction, fire, or invasion have been found. Instead, the departure appears gradual and controlled. One theory suggests disease brought by Europeans forced people to leave. Another theory points to political changes within the Inca Empire. Whatever the reason, the city was left behind, intact and silent. Nature slowly reclaimed the stone structures over centuries. Hidden by jungle and mountains, Machu Picchu disappeared from the world. For centuries, Machu Picchu remained hidden from the outside world. After the Inca people left, nature slowly sealed the city away. Trees, soil, and rain gradually covered rooftops and pathways. By the time outsiders arrived in South America, the city was already forgotten. Spanish conquerors never discovered Machu Picchu. This helped preserve the site from destruction and looting. For nearly 400 years, the city remained silent. Then, in the early 20th century, the ruins were revealed again. Explorers were shocked by how complete the city remained. Unlike many ancient sites, Machu Picchu was never fully destroyed. Archaeologists began studying how such a complex city functioned. They focused on how daily life was organized without written records. They discovered that nearly every structure had a practical purpose. Nothing here appears decorative without a clear function. Even small design choices were connected to survival in the mountains. Each detail helped people adapt to the harsh environment. Buildings were positioned to reduce wind and control sunlight. This made living conditions more stable throughout the year. Roofs were once built from wood and grass, now long gone. Only stone foundations remain to mark their original shape. Rainwater was guided away from homes to prevent flooding. This protected both buildings and pathways from erosion. This careful planning allowed the city to survive harsh weather. It shows deep understanding of local climate patterns. Machu Picchu was also connected to a larger network of Inca roads. These routes linked the city to the wider empire. These roads linked distant regions across mountains and valleys. Travel was slow, but highly organized and controlled. Messengers once traveled these routes on foot. They carried information across vast distances. Despite this connection, Machu Picchu remained isolated and controlled. Access to the city was carefully limited. Only selected individuals were allowed to live or visit here. This suggests the city held a special status. This suggests the city held special importance within the empire. Its role was likely more symbolic than political. Some historians believe it was a place of learning and ceremony. Knowledge and ritual may have shaped life here. Others think it was designed to honor nature itself. The landscape played a central role in its meaning. The Incas believed mountains were sacred living beings. They viewed nature as powerful and alive. Machu Picchu sits directly among these sacred landscapes. Its placement was intentional, not accidental. Its location reflects a deep respect for the natural world. The city blends into its surroundings rather than dominating them. The city was never meant to dominate the land. Instead, it adapted to the mountain's form. Instead, it was designed to exist in harmony with its surroundings. Balance guided every major decision in its design. When the people left, they did not destroy what they built. The structures were left standing and intact. They simply walked away, leaving the city behind. There was no sign of panic or sudden collapse. This quiet departure adds to the mystery of Machu Picchu. It raises questions that remain unanswered today. Unlike many ancient cities, its end was peaceful. No evidence of conflict has been found. There was no single dramatic moment of collapse. Change happened slowly over time. Time, not conflict, shaped its fate. Nature became the final caretaker of the city. Centuries later, the city still stands as a lesson in planning. Its design continues to impress modern experts. It reminds us that advanced societies do not always seek power. Sometimes, stability matters more than expansion. Sometimes, true progress lies in balance and restraint. Machu Picchu reflects this philosophy clearly. Machu Picchu remains a quiet example of harmony between humans and nature. Its story continues to inspire curiosity and respect. If you love mysteries like this, subscribe to the Unexplained History.